What's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Nique Rozay, back with another video for Vlogmas. I know we're looking a little just rolled out of bed. You want to know why? Because I just rolled out of bed. But I know I needed to film this video and I've got a whole lot of stuff to do today. So I figured what better time than to do it right bright early in the morning. So here we are with my November favorites. I don't have very much in here, only because, you know, it's been a busy month and there's just been so much going on, and I've been wearing the same makeup for the past like 2 months. So if you've seen these products before, probably in my like Sephora recommendations, don't judge me, okay? I've been chilling with the same products for the past couple months. There's a couple new things. I've got a book to share with you guys, you know, so yeah. If you want to see my November favorites, just keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna do this kind of in the format of like my trend mood tries it. There's gonna be a video up here that has like the product and like a little swatch of it so you can see what it looks like on the skin. And I'm just gonna get right into it. I've got a box full of stuff. Okay, it's a little box, it's not really that full of stuff, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start off with the skincare I have, and then we'll get into the face, and then we'll get into the eyes, and then we'll get into the book. Okay, so the first thing I have is the Fenty Skin Butter Drop Shimmering Whipped Oil Body Cream. I already really like this. I have repurchased the original one a couple of times. Like, I'll try different body lotions, but I always go back to this one because I like the way it hydrates. Sorry about my voice. But they came out with this one for the holidays. It is limited edition. I wish they would make it not limited edition because, oh my God, this smells so good. Okay, it smells like gingerbread and cinnamon and sugar and cookies, and oh, it just smells so good. Now, it does have some glitters in it. It's got some gold shimmer in it. If you know me, you know I'm not a fan of gold. I honestly don't really care about the shimmer. It's not something that bothers me. It does linger on my hands for a little while throughout the day until I wash my hands a couple of times. But it's not something, it doesn't like get all over the place. It doesn't get on my face if I touch my face. But it does have glitter in it. And I wish they would keep the scent and take the glitter out. But I have bought 2 of these because it's limited edition. I don't know if they are going to come out with it permanently. And it's good and it smells good, and I like smelling like cake. So that is my first November favorite. Next up in the skincare realm, we have this face cream. This is the Tatcha Indigo Overnight Repair Serum in Cream stuff. Yeah, I was having a really bad problem, and I still am. I don't know what's going on with my face, but it's like I have hives, or they're not breakouts, they're like whiteheads. I don't really know what's going on with my face right now, but my face is like, it's dry, but then it's broken out, but it's not oily, and I don't know what's breaking me out, honestly. It's honestly irritating the crap out of me, but this has been such a help. I tried a sample of it and was like, okay, so then I purchased the full size. This has been so good. I do only use it at night because it is an overnight repair cream, but like, I used it last night in conjunction with the other skincare that I know helps my face a lot, which is the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Night Serum thing, with the bright pink lid. And the bumps on my face, especially on this side, they're gone. They're completely gone on this side. This side, they're significantly reduced, and on my forehead, they're significantly reduced. Yesterday, it literally felt like I was running my hands across a Brillo pad. I don't know what's going on with my face, but this is one of the products that definitely helps. It definitely helps. So I love that. I've been using it every night. Another product that I really like, I'm really upset, and my mama and my sister they're gonna come for me for this one. But this is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. I've only used it twice, but after the first time I knew I wasn't gonna not use it. And it's wild because the first time I ever used it, right, I put it on my face and it says there may be a slight tingling. No, baby, it burned my face. Like, not burned to the point where like I had a chemical burn or anything, but like when it says intensive, it's intense. So I put it on my face. It says do wet face, light layer, rub it in circles. As I'm rubbing it, I kid you not, it felt like my face was on fire. It hurt so bad. And I was like, oh, I'm never putting this on my face again. I'm not doing it. I didn't keep it on for the full 2 minutes. The last time I used it, I did. But the first time, I was like, absolutely not. I'm not using this. I can't use this. I took it off, put on my night serums, went to bed, woke up the next morning, and I was like, oh, so you're going to be baby smooth, butter smooth, whipped cream, baby bottom smooth. Oh my gosh. It exfoliates and it is very intense, but it does the damn thing. I used that last night as well before I put on my night serums. And if you use that and then put on your night serums and your night serums are also intense, it's gonna burn. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My face was a little bit on fire, but my skin looks so much better today than it did yesterday. So she expensive though, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep using this little one that I got, and we're gonna see how many uses I can get out of it, because we're 2 in and I still got a whole bunch of product left. So that is another one of my favorites. You're not gonna get a swatch of that one. You're just gonna see the color and everything, because I'm not putting that on my hand to burn my hand. You got me like that. Absolutely not. But it's really good for the face. Let's see. I think that was all the skincare I have. So now we're gonna do base. I'm gonna do makeup. I've got 2 primers that I've been liking a lot lately. I'm not sure if I've talked about this one on my channel yet. I think I did like briefly in a foundation review. I think it was the House Labs foundation review. I'll link that up top there. But this is the Ritual Defee Thorn Oil Priming Facial Elixir. Bathe in the blood of your enemies, my guy. If you have dry skin, this is bomb. And I know a lot of people are like hesitant to use a primer that is oil, just because sometimes foundations don't like oils too much. But I've noticed with this one that I can use any of my foundations and it still looks good, and it just keeps me hydrated. It's not, it's not the best for like longevity. It's more so if you've got dry skin and you need your foundation to not look like you have dry skin. And that's why I like it. I've been using it interchangeably with this next one that I have, but I really like it, and it's fun to put the little red drops on your face. They do go away. It doesn't leave like a red veil or anything, but yeah, it just helps my face look not so dry. And in the winter months when I already have dry skin, that is exactly what I need. The next product I have is the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Glow Face Primer. They do have this in like not Ultra Glow, just like regular. But again, we have dry skin over here. We need all the moisture we can get in any facet we can get it, okay? So this is the Ultra Glow version. This very much reminds me of the Milk Hydro Grip. Except I want to say this one's like a little bit more hydrating. A little bit more hydrating. And I've been using the Milk Hydro Grip for years at this point, and I wanted to try something else. And this is also very grippy, and I like this one. I've been using it. It's got it's like those foundations, like the It Cosmetics CC cream. It's a tube, but it has a pump on it. So I really like it. It's like a jelly consistency, and I can use this with any of the foundations I have as well. So that's that. Next we got foundation and concealer. Let's see, we're gonna do foundations first. So this is another product from Urban Decay. This is the Stay Naked Hydro Maniac Tinted Glow Hydrator, medium coverage up to 24-hour wear. This is in the shade 80 Deep. For more natural days when I don't want like a full cake face, I'll wear this. You're gonna see the swatches of it compared to the other foundation I'm gonna talk about, which if you watch any of my videos, I'm sure you can guess. But this is a little bit lighter coverage, but it still balances out your face. And then if you add this with like a full coverage concealer, she's fire. But she don't look cakey, and Hydromaniac, she don't look dry either. This I've had for a long time, and I just pulled it out this past month again because I was like, why don't I use this more? And she's one of them girls for me. She is one of them girls for me. Next product, the one you can probably guess. This is the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. This is in the shade 460 Medium Deep Warm. I don't really know what else I can say about this. Again, the video reviewing this is going to be up in the corner somewhere. But this is like one of my favorite foundations this year. But I've been using it nonstop this month, interchangeably with the Urban Decay one. These are the only two foundations I've been using this month. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I feel like at this point we all know. But she's that girl. I always tell people about this foundation. I recommend it. If you ever see me in the streets and I got this on, you gonna know I got this on. And then I'm gonna tell you I got this on, and I'm gonna tell you to go find one that's your shade, because it's fire. It's bomb. It's bomb. The last face product that I have before we get into eyes and my book, this is the Milk Makeup, what is this called? What is this called? Oh, Future Fluid All Over Cream Concealer. It's a multi-use concealer. I have mine in the shade 22W. It took me a really long time to try this. Like, this has been out for a long while, and I never tried it, and I'm not sure why. Up until a couple weeks ago, I was like, I need a new concealer. I've been using the same concealer for like a year and a half. I need something new. I want to try something else. So I tried the Charlotte Tilbury concealer first. Do not like it. Definitely returned it. And then I tried this one, and I was like, oh, y'all did something. I don't know if I've ever tried any of Milk's complexion products besides the Hydro Grip Primer. I've never tried any of their foundations or anything like that. I've tried a couple of their brow products and like their mascara. But this, Milk may have done something with this one. It's got really good coverage. I will say it's full, but you can use a little bit less and get like a medium coverage, but you ain't gonna get light. Like, she's got some coverage. She's gonna cover up what you need. And I've noticed with this one, I don't see that much creasing under my eyes. I have seen a couple videos about it where people are like, oh, I don't use it under my eyes because it creases, and they'll use it like as a full face of concealer instead of foundation. But I don't notice it creasing on me. And that may just be because I don't know. I really don't know, but everything works different for everybody. So that is the the concealer I've been using for the past few weeks, and I really, really like it. So she's a fave. Next, we have eyeshadow. If you have watched my channel or you know me, you know eyeshadow is not my thing. I am much more of a base face skincare type of bitch. That's just what I be doing. But I saw this palette, and every time I went into Sephora, I swatched another shade from this palette, and I was like, baby, that's expensive. But the quality is there, and I couldn't say no. So this is the Denesamyrix Light Work Volume 4 Transcendence palette. I don't know what she did with this, but she did that with this. Okay, there's all these shimmer shades on the outside. Then there's these two water-based shades that I've used one for eyeliner, and ooh, it was so cool. And then there's these two like flaky shades in the middle. I've never tried anything from Denesamyrix other than I think I used the Yummy Skin Serum, that foundation thing. That's also very good. But this has definitely inspired me to do a lot more eyeshadow. I've been wearing a lot more eyeshadow. And it's just very odd because people are like, why you got on eyeshadow? Because I'm inspired to use it. Have you seen this freaking palette? Have you seen it? Because if you've seen it, you know this is that girl. I don't know what she put in it. I don't know what kind of magic, sorcery, duochrome, multi-chrome, trichrome goodness is in it. She's that girl. And I'm not gonna stop using her. I'm gonna keep using her. I'm gonna add her to other palettes. I'll be using other stuff, and I'll be like, it needs a little Danessa in it. I need to throw a little Danessa in it. So I always throw a little bit of Danessa in it because this is ultimately inspiring. So that is the eyeshadow palette. The last thing we have to talk about is this book. If you are into podcasts, if you're into true crime podcasts, and if you don't listen to Crime Junkie, there's something wrong with you. Crime Junkie, love them. I've been listening to them for years. My sister put me on to them, and one of the hosts, Ashley Flowers, wrote a book. It's called All Good People Here. It is a true crime fiction. It kind of jumps back and forth between time periods. It is actually really good, and she solves a crime. I really liked it. I was really upset about the ending of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a cliffhanger type of girl. So hopefully there's another one coming. If not, I'm gonna be really upset. But she did a really good job. Like, I could see it as if it was a movie. I could follow along, see what was going on, and I really like books like that. My favorite author is James Patterson, and I basically only read his books. So for me to go out of my way to read this, I read it in like a day. I wish it was longer. It's a little skinny book. I wish it was longer. But I read this in like a day, and 10 out of 10 do recommend. I hope there's another one coming or something similar because she did the damn thing with that book. So, yeah. Alright, y'all, so that was my November favorites. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below what products you have been using, if you've read any good books, if there's anything that like you want us to check out over here in the fam, let us know. Maybe we'll check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked day 3 of Vlogmas. Again, not all vlogs. Content. This is what we do. But go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit the little notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Again, comment what you've been using this past month, and me, myself, and all of my craziness. We'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces.